The new season of Wednesday comes out this Wednesday, which I think is kind of funny because I'm like, when is the 6th? Oh, it's this Wednesday. Wednesday's coming out on a Wednesday. That's funny, but it's kind of different because I've never known a premiere to premiere on a Wednesday, like a middle of the week weekday, but Wednesday is, and obviously we know why she is. But I watched the first season in like a day, less than a day. It was only 8 episodes, about an hour each episode, about 49 to an hour each episode. And I thought it was cute. I thought the movie, not the movie, gosh, I thought the TV show was cute. It was always on my list to watch it, but I watched so many things already that I didn't think that I would have the time to watch it. But I saw that the new season was coming up and I was told to watch it. So I finally did that. I watched the whole season while I was at work and I liked it. It was cute. It was funny. I'm not gonna lie. It reminded me of a CW show. It honestly gave me that supernatural Vampire Diaries vibe. Like it definitely would have done good if it was on the CW, I feel. So that's what it was kind of giving me. The story was very simple. Like if you watch TV shows like this and if you could follow a story, then you will understand what is happening. You'll probably call out a couple of things, but as far as Wednesday goes, Jenna Ortega does a great job playing Wednesday. She gets the character's mood, the mannerisms down perfectly for me. Even the little things that she would say, like her dialogue was just, I loved her dialogue. Her dialogue was so morbid and funny. If you know Wednesday and the Addams Family, you know they like black, doom and gloom, death, murder, all of the above that has anything to do with anything dark. And they show more of Wednesday in this. Yes, if you watch the old Addams Family and stuff, yes, you see Wednesday and the family, but it's like the whole family. This is literally like her show about her. And I'm not completely sure if, I think the Addams Family is like a book too, like a type of comic book, but I didn't know that she would have psychic powers in this. I honestly had no idea what this was going to be about going into this, but I'm glad I kind of went in blind with it because I mean, sometimes going in blind when you're watching something is better than already knowing what you're going to watch. But Jenna Ortega was great. I enjoyed it. Enid, her werewolf best friend, I enjoyed her. Honestly, a lot of the characters had their own little parts in helping her figure out the mystery of the hide. Honestly, at this point, this is a spoiler review. You've seen Wednesday. It's been 3 years. If you haven't seen it, I don't know what to say, but there's this creature that's killing people in the woods, and Wednesday is trying to figure out what that creature is, on top of trying to figure out what her parents are hiding, what the school is hiding, just what everyone is hiding in this bum fuck town that she's in. I do not know. She's in a place called Jericho, which reminded me of Detroit Become Human. If you play that game, you understand the reference, what I'm saying with that. But anyways, she's in this town called Jericho, going to a school called Nevermore. And her mom used to go there. Her mom and dad used to go there. And Wednesday got expelled, of course, because she decided to put piranhas in the swimming pool where the bullies were bullying her brother. And I guess one of the bullies lost a testicle. But she was protecting her brother, so, but that's why she got expelled, and she's going to this school and she meets all the new characters and all her new friends, and pretty soon she almost gets murdered, and it literally is just a school of supernatural beings, and you have one human there, and they call them normies, which is Christina Ricci's character, which she used to be Wednesday, one of the OG Wednesdays. So I love seeing her in these types of things or anything that involves the Addams family, just because she is an OG and we must pay respect to her because she's fantastic. She's in Yellow Jackets too. She's always crazy. She's always crazy in a movie or a TV show. So right when I saw Christina Ricci's character, I was like, ah, she's about to be shiesty. Like, I don't know what your role is in here, but it's going to be freaking, you're going to be up to some shit. Like, all right. The principal, Miss Weems, if you watch, I'm pretty sure if you watch Game of Thrones and if you watch Sandman, she is the character in those. Love her as an actress, loved her in this. I was actually salty when she died. Honestly, that annoyed me because it's like, how did you get injected that quickly with wolfsbane? Come on now. But characters were good. There is a character named Tyler. If you watch Your Honor or if you watch Daredevil Born Again, he was in both of those. In Your Honor, he was the kid that ran over the mob's son. And in Daredevil, he was Muse. He pissed me off in Your Honor. And they should have done more with him in Daredevil. But me knowing that, I was like, nah, he's going to be some shiesty ass character. Like, of course he's going to be a shiesty ass character, right? But anyways, he's always a shiesty character in things, like I say, Your Honor, and playing a serial killer in Daredevil. But it's like, I felt like he was trying to, or not the actor, just Tyler, the character he was playing was just trying too hard, you know, trying to win over Wednesday and everything. But you come to find out that Christina Ricci's character was the one that was controlling him because he is the Hyde, and he's been the one going around killing people, acting crazy in the woods. And the CGI for his was, I did not like it at all. The CGI was bad in this, and it's weird because Netflix, you're Netflix, you have money, and your CGI on things is always bad, and I don't understand that. But it's whatever. I got over it. That was a minor little thing that bothered me. I gave this show an 8 out of 10 because I don't like when I can predict things in a TV show or a movie. I predicted that Miss Weems was a shapeshifter. Not that she was a shapeshifter, but when Rowan tried to kill Wednesday in the woods, and when he tried to push the gargoyle on her because he was trying to stop the prophecy from happening that his mom drew, I was like, how are you? I was sitting here thinking, like, when he popped up the next day, I was like, that's a shapeshifter. Now, the only reason why I knew that is because if you watch Supernatural and if you watch TV, it's kind of just like, it's there, it's simple, you'll know these things. So I pointed that out. I didn't really like that I pointed it out. I also pointed out that the Hyde was Tyler, just because it's like he's always shiesty and lying. In the shows he's in, he stay lying. That actor, I don't know his name, but he stays lying. So I'm like, no, this is weird. It would make me laugh when she would do something and have a vision and she would just be stuck like this and fall, or she would just be like this. Like, that cracked me up. But the side characters were good. I don't really know how I feel about Bianca the Siren. I didn't really like her character that much. they gave her a little bit of story, they gave her some screen time and stuff, and I guess we're supposed to care about it in the next season. So hopefully I care about it next season. But yeah, didn't really care about the character. My favorite episode, I guess it's not really a favorite episode. My favorite part obviously was the dance. When she was at the dance, I thought that was really cute seeing her do it from start to finish. And it was just funny because she's just so little. And I will say the dance part reminded me of Carrie. You know, when she's up there accepting her award and they drop the pig's blood on her and everything. When the Jericho bullies were doing that, that's reminded me of that, but that's just whatever. All in all, I enjoyed Wednesday. I thought, like I said, it felt like a CW show, but it was a good show. I think Netflix did a good job. I think the characters were good. The story was simple and it was good. I will say the Pilgrim dude that came back looked like Leprechaun from the Leprechaun movies. So I don't know if that's what they were. Honestly, I thought he was some type of demon thing by the way he looked, but he literally looked like Leprechaun from the movies. I was like, okay, whatever. What I didn't like, of course, CGI and calling out the two things that I called out, but that's whatever, that's minor stuff. I give this 8 out of 10. I enjoyed it. I am excited to see what this next season is going to hold, and I'm kind of curious because it's been 3 years. Am I to assume she was like in a freshman or something? So won't she be like a senior in this? And will this be the final season? I don't know, but I know I enjoyed it. And if you haven't seen the first season, definitely watch it if you can before Wednesday, because that's when the new season comes out. But yes, I hope you enjoyed this review. I will be reviewing Fantastic Four next. I wanted to wait about a week to do it, just in case, because you know, I wanted to do a spoiler review so I can talk about it, because I feel like you can't talk about that movie without spoiling stuff, you know? So that'll be the next review, but I hope you guys have a great week and watch Wednesday and have a great night, morning, afternoon, whenever you're watching this, but have a good one.